Welcome to the Rooted Goddess podcast with your host, Leslie Sprague, where we talk all things wellness, woo-woo, life, and everything in between. As a small-town mom of two amazing kiddos, I understand the challenges of what it's like to stay grounded and go after your dreams. My goal for this podcast is to inspire you to root down so you can grow stronger, rise up, and let your light shine bright so you can be the goddess you are truly meant to be. Think of this as your one-stop shop. It's happy hour with a gal pal while getting truthful and heartfelt about taking the steps forward to living your best life. Hi, goddesses, and welcome to the Rooted Goddess podcast. I'm your host, Leslie Sprague, and thank you so much for tuning in. This is episode 4 of 5 in my 5-part series, Connecting to Your Rooted Goddess to create and live your dream life. So, this is episode number 4, like I just said. So if you haven't had the opportunity to catch episodes 1 to 3, please feel free and go back and listen to those. Those are the episodes just immediately before this one. And they are focusing, episode number 1 in the series is talking about my body pillar. Episode number 2 is talking about my heart pillar, and episode number 3 is talking about my mind pillar. So these 5 pillars are what I believe are key in connecting you to your rooted goddess. Because when all your pillars are full and in alignment, that's the right word, in alignment, you are able to create, live, magnetize, and manifest your dream life, however that looks like for you. So this pillar is my soul pillar. So this is like some of my favorite, we're getting into like my favorite things. These are a little bit more woo-woo pillars, but completely and 110% essential. When you connect to your rooted goddess, you get so rooted in who you are, in your beliefs, your thoughts, and you are able to rise up into this goddess that you are meant to be. Goddesses are magnificent beings, and you have that capability inside you right now. So when you connect to these pillars, it helps to clear away all the clutter, so to speak, so that you can really shine. And with each episode, I'm focusing on a specific pillar to kind of give you a sense of what it feels like when we are out of alignment with that pillar and what it feels like when you are connected, and talk a little bit more about that. So when you are out of alignment with your soul pillar, it's as if you are not listening. So you're not listening to those intuitive hits, those nudges, those golden nuggets that come in your way that help to guide you on your life path. Your perspective is very narrow. And you're very connected to the outcome of it. So when we remove ourselves from the perspective and just bring it up to like a bird's eye view and look at things from a different level, so to speak, you can see things a little bit differently. When you are not connected to your soul pillar, there are some energetic blocks that need to be released and reconnected, I guess. And you can feel like you are doing all the things, but it's not working. So to bring all this back into alignment, we connect you to your intuition, that knowing self deep inside, and we learn to trust what is being given to us, those intuitive hits, instead of doubting them and pushing them aside. We begin to learn to trust. And we also connect to our higher level self here. And when we connect to our higher level self, that is connecting to the version of you that you are working on becoming, because that version of you is already here in this space and time, in this universe. And so if you think of this higher level self of you as a radio station that you just tune your dial to, she has all the answers for you on what you need to do next, whether you can ask her questions, and it gets to be really fun feeling the vibrations of this higher level self, because it's as if you're stepping into her now. I guess it's not as if, you are stepping into her now. You're connecting, it's creating that belief and connecting to it now, before you've even, I'm having a mental block right at the moment. Yeah, so you're connecting to that higher level self now, before you have even, you're building the faith. That's what I want to say. In the middle of that sentence there, I was just getting the vision of like Michael Jordan, the amount of free throw attempts that he has done, and the number of free throw attempts that he has failed. And I think Thomas Edison did 10,000 failures before he created the light bulb. And this is about tapping into that version that knows and believes that it is going to work, and giving you the answers that you need to create and live your dream life. So inside the Rooted Goddess Kula, we focus on each of these 5 pillars, and you get all kinds of resources to help guide you through and help you become your rooted goddess. So each month we focus on one specific pillar, but you have access to all of them inside the Kula. And so if you are curious as to which pillar you are out of alignment with, you can try my free quiz, and it's answering the question, what is your higher level self trying to tell you? So, and at the end, you will have your results of what your soul, what pillar, if it is for you, your soul pillar, what pillar is out of alignment. And it gives you more information on what the Rooted Goddess Kula is about. If you have any questions or anything like that about the soul pillar, or anything sparked an aha or resonated with you, shoot me a DM. I'd love to hear. And if this was something that totally resonated with you, I would be forever grateful if you shared it on your Insta stories and tagged me in it. Until next time, goddesses, namaste. Thank you so much for listening, and let me give you a virtual hug, big squeeze, as a token of my appreciation. At the very least, I hope you had some fun while listening, and maybe even learned a thing or two. And bonus points if I got a chuckle out of you. If you liked this episode, it would mean the world to me if you could leave me a 5-star review, or if you know someone who could benefit from listening, share it on your Insta stories and tag me at Leslie's Yoga and Wellness. Subscribe to this channel if you want to stay up to date with new episodes. By doing these things, it helps to get my podcast noticed so that people who need to hear my message are more attracted to it. Please feel free to stop by my website, lesliespragg.com, and grab a copy of my free Mom Self-Care Kit. While you're there, grab a free few yoga classes. Namaste, Goddesses. Until next time.